I wish I was some more cover beam Edemano Creative with TV for Papa and no create. My message and your first time out here in Creative. Subscribe and share for Mammy na Bibia and Conan. But so I had no leave you comment, said the Bear. If you my dear na ye didn't lose ampa, ye did my papa be ewo a hanum. I was here currently last year near him said ye dear near ye the schools. And as ye dear near your school for Mano A Dinian Aidin and your papa. And your papa cry. And I even poor the no poor and your papa cry be grass any who be. Because of a mamma bonny and another danko kufuado any number every buoy. Now the wickedness of the MPP for the side of the MPP, you know. Before so Omokon, Omunim said, Abianini ho. Omunim said, Oma say Bibia with free education now, Omo say Oma Yenumono. That yes, Mahama in. Now I said the next day, or Enkoladico school. The next day, the next 3 days, Enkoladico school. Almost himself, Bianca anyhow. Amo try us on Bay Bibidia good papa we any once. Say Bay Magana for only say papa we are any buy ye, and me was here than buy. But baby, I make us a gun of 1 year. Not Ghana for Susia, dear. Say propaganda be one or more ye, MPP 4 year. Ghana for some go be. Some make and say, and Tabia. Yes, sir, Mahama in Anna, a dear chain or call office. All office car, the call ya and nay cow, them with nay. A month for say, or the Ghana for Sikana. Me Daniel Gopon says, I'm a comments as here. Comments I mean, when you na MPP, we've known your propaganda. How many days did he come? And he will use government funds to go and buy. How many days will you buy a car from abroad? Customize it and they will bring it within that very day. Oh, how? It's a nim said yes, say, or my name said yes, say, no MPP for Motier. Now, no Mahama Baba Casa after school feeding no. Was it currently near my ayabasa? Said ye MPP for Kayan. Abua Papu, Ebe Kayan. So what you say? 80 one stakeholders at Nasi. I know what catch on say. And we are near MPP for a horde. Edia Kwakogu, your friend say, Temano, Omunko, you know, when Tema school for nurse school for Nkodi. Who person we are good papa anymore, so papa no, Ninyan Sana, Danny Trimono, 77 who quarter MPP for Munya. Eti mu ya muniama we na kamo jai sabe nkwasia de ni jimine propaganda na communicators munko hia mu mpanifo na montenase na monhyehyɛ kwan ya mo the way ya nana do dan kwaku fado acheche party na breaking no ka bai na kamo hye dem dwele kwan ya mo befa so a mo besa ba power biem. And I'm telling the MPP say they will spend about 20 years. They will spend about 20 years before they come to power. It's propaganda na muya nyina enkofa hwe eba. Light on my 5 good hours per 5 good hours. And so that is where Mahama in ebesi ne. Baby ameteme light out me nya ebida. And it was said, Papa no basa or solve issues. One must will be putting blames on people. On one kasa kind. Abra will share penny for electricity no on my young wajuma. Or other almost a mongongo hair, you omit me a ya, ye benya fuela, ye deba power plants and ama yetimina yanya and yamunkaniano. On one kasa kind. Or see, we voted us into power to solve problems, not to put blames on people like how Akufo-Addo buy Bibia Dumso, Bibia Ukraine war, Bibia COVID-19, Bibia way, no complaining, baby. Mahama is not here to complain. He is here to solve problems. Yeti asema John Dramani Mahama Kanye Abra no school feeding program. Yeti message na me family.
As we speak, we have a challenge currently with feeding students in secondary schools, as the Ghana Education Service insisted that schools must reopen on the 3rd of January, contrary to the advice of the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. As a stopgap measure, I've asked the Chief of Staff to work with the Ghana Education Service to allocate and evacuate food that is currently held in warehouses in Tema, which this food was imported by the outgone government in response to the drought that occurred last year. But in this emergency, we need to use some of that food to feed our students so that education can continue.
Abushana wewe nsema John Dramani Mahama dituja. Na mihu video bia na obi chira na adwene. Ayese o chira na adwene o kafi school feeding program for no. Se Ebra John Mahama akase sebi omunyi niema anase nuane e wotema. So as Mahama told them that they should go to Tema, the food that is there, they should distribute it to the schools. This man came and told us that. How many days would this food come? When they load the food in a truck, maybe it is going to Upper West region or Upper East region, it will take some days before it get there. At the same time, the car can get broken on the way. So they are not, how are they going to feed them before that day? So what if there was no food? The question I was to, if I had the opportunity, I'll ask that guy, what if there was no food in there for them to distribute to the schools? God has been so grateful that there are some food somewhere. He said we should distribute them to the schools for them to be able to eat. And then these same teachers told our parents that, PTA chairmen and all those stuff, they told our parents that when the children are coming to school, get them our normal Gary and all those Milo and those stuff for them to manage for now, because they are food crisis. Now, somebody turned around and said, it's Mahama who said that. I asked the person, can you give me an evidence? He said, no. I said, why are you doing this? When in big was Abusha, John Dramani Mahama, Wababetina so problems were I was also solving problems. Now you tell me, if don't put blame on Mahama, if even say yes, in and can do so by don't blame Mahama, blame Akufo-Addo. Sankane ni bi ni baby o ma ho de agu ho. Don't blame Mahama, blame Akufo-Addo. If after 6 months nasto koso dia ubetimi blame Mahama. But for now, if any issue what Ghana now could blame Mahama, you are making a mistake. Sit down and think. Jenny Kakra, you are making a very big mistake. Because you can't just share somebody's in and you want him to do magic. That is what he said. He is not a magician. And people were among for Sonumu Apiapia Edina Temogana. He is never a magician. That will be true, yeah. And Obika tell me, say, was obete, Obai or Yede. The pay was over ticket so at the about 1 city. Nanado, car say, or the ticket so much kenki, I 1 Ghana city. Nanado car say, 4 Ghana city to $1 no. or the beba $1 1 cedi no ultimate buy MPP for you are hypocrites. Free senior high school also or neighbor. Free senior high school time where I mean you school fees here you break. Minu mienu nyina enkore ko school aniema ye bekwa kototo enko ano eko mo 7,000 no ene na pay Ghana for mu me raise ni anwene kakra mamu mo obi nwene mamu ye ni asu anwene ni adwene a eye. The stupidity of some Ghanaians is higher than the sense that they have. The stupidity of some Ghanaians is higher than the sense that they have. Obi akasem untimi ntrans na wo awon analyze a mi wo obi bet eno no kire me se obi betimi adwene ama wo. Obi betimi a kire wo de eye. Obi betimi a kire wo se for ba no for ba no monsa no anom monsa no jot no anom jot. Obi betimi a direct wo mo wase. Ba yeru mbitiwa na ye dwene ma ye ho no. Obi ka asem ye trans na analyze asem na hu no ade pot ye wo mu. Ye dwene answer. Eti before so be ka asem no. Dwene before so be ti asem no. Bi hu tutu answer no waka ho asem. Abusia ha recruit you. Subscribe it, share, like it. For comments bra. Na ye nyina ye ntimi movie emfa nko ye. Said ye be ya Ghana be yi nti. Ana de bia beti wa na ye papa. Meti ai. Me so ya kwadwuma. Maka kire mo say I don't depend on YouTube. Ya wan grofo ha omo depend on YouTube. But me de me hu ade bi na nko so na nya me ba beka. Me hu ade bi a be feel say me trans na me kan wa asema me ba beka. Eti those people are not many frequent of YouTube and adan obi timi frɛ me ye hu bia mu o sei nya ne sa. Obi timi ba because of what you are saying you see that you are not having views. My brother say nipa ba ko betie me. No for nyansa na make na I'm okay. Eti me how eti me ko edwuma re. Ejake me ko edwuma. Me ko edwuma. But I need to come and speak to you to put some sense in those people who doesn't think and reason. Abusia open CCTV camera, biofuel digester toilet system, Samsung electric fence, video doorbell, automotive gate. O pass asase obi ato, na we register na so obi ato. Na autumn, and asase edan si so deda a autumn. Ana edan e o ma si deda a opesa auto. Ni nyina no. O de ba Startech Ghana Limited. Ombe bo wa ton ama. Sanso na ope bi aton so na friend so a ombe nya bi ama wato. Eti nema me bo CCTV camera ni ade ne so o pese wo ye bi wo shop a ombe ba be ye ofie bebi bia wo ye bibia me pa chaw afa na wusi dan na wo bi floor First Startech Ghana Limited for why omo me pass pipes ni true said ye be ya ye meche se wo dan no ye nyem fama Startech omo number no 0599 033 324 0599 033 324 ofre omo a omo no betwetwe omo na omo ajo so kama no ma bisisi e de ama ma bibia so open dan ato asase ato ni na o contact me on me aha na mbibisi subscribe and share like and comment. Thank you.